Good afternoon. Happy Sunday, everybody. Welcome to stream. My name is Jaeger Forster. I am playing City Skylines today with Dokkan Battle on the side. Last we left off on City Skylines, we were getting the road network built out for the southeast side. We put a highway intersection in, put a little bit of roads to connect it up with, the 4-lane ones, because trucks are going to be passing through there, because the southeast area is like the southern part of the industry area. And we've got some districts that got claimed down there, so we need to create the road networks for those areas as well. And on Dokkan side of things, Thursday popped up the World Tournament, which is a weekend-long, very boring event that everyone complains about. All Dokkan players complain about the World Tournament. And the only reason why I'm doing it is because there's a new card. And I have to be in a certain place in order to get it. And I'm having a little difficulty doing that. Mostly because of Ultimate Clash, which is my favorite event. The final boss of Ultimate Clash, I can barely beat him. I beat him twice so far, but I need to beat him 3 times. I tried last night. I tried all day today. Still haven't beaten him. So that's what I'm going to be doing on stream. Once I have defeated the final boss of Ultimate Clash, then I will work really hard to get World Tournament done before the tournament expires tonight. I think it's like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. Other than that, if you'd like to listen to the music we were listening to as stream was getting started here, it is muted because of copyright reasons, but that doesn't mean that you don't have to listen to it anymore. You could still listen to it if you want. You just have to go to my Discord. If you're on Twitch, you can do ! Music join. Actually, I think I also added it to YouTube now as well. You can do ! Music join on YouTube as well, and that should pop up a link to go to my Discord. If you go, the commands will take you there, but if you're already in Discord and you go to music-stream, there you should see an invitation to listen to my music on your Spotify. I obviously will be controlling what gets played, but at least you'll be able to listen along. So feel free to listen to my music, or your music, or whatever fills your fancy. I'm here to just relax, have a good time with you, and the games that I enjoy. So with all that said, let's get right on into this thing. I also see that Rin and Alethadia are with me again. Hi, guys. You guys have a good Saturday without me. Thanks for coming by today. And then on the Dokkan side of things, I am on level 3 right now. The final boss is right there in the middle with the question mark. He only appears after I've defeated all the other ones. And believe it or not, these 4 are no joke either. But thankfully, I am able to beat all 4 of these. It's just the final boss that's just busy. When you need another day off, ask about work, call in sick, tell them that you need a mental day. Lethadia is busy. Busy Saturday with Shawnee Boy. Lethadia needs a week off. Yeah, I would love to do that too. It was, I did grocery shopping this morning, so as soon as we got done with that, got to get lunch going, and then stream. So, I'm gonna do my best to relax tonight after stream is over. Getting up extra early does mess you up a lot. Yeah. So does staying up late. Um, my wife does performances, and usually she doesn't get home until like after midnight. Most times she does it because that's just, you know, the way performing works. So yeah, getting up early this morning was not easy. It wasn't easy for me either because I was actually waiting for her. I was doing some City Skyline things in the back. Actually, we can go ahead and go into City Skylines right now, and I can show you some of the work that I was doing yesterday. So here's our brand new highway intersection right here. It's working absolutely fine. The only problem was over here, I did put this road in, and some of the vehicles that are going through here, some just want to go that way. No problem. Some of them want to come here and want to go that way. That's a problem. And everyone around here is kind of using the roundabout as a turnaround. No, actually not a turnaround, but it's starting to get really flooded over here in this area. And once this area expands even more, I mean, it's going to continue to flood with more and more vehicles. So what I did was I kind of expanded this area. It used to be just a simple four-way intersection, but I turned it into a roundabout. These two roundabouts are now connected with two one-way roads, and all the pedestrians are able to go up and above it because, you know, all the crosswalks in here slow the traffic down as well. So it's just easier for everybody to just go in circles. I also did underground tunneling here because sometimes the people coming this way, sometimes they just want to go that way. And to get past all this here, if there's vehicles over here and they're on the roundabout, they have the right of way, so people that are in this area have to slow down and stop. And it can get kind of crowded back here. So what all these other vehicles are doing is they're taking the side road here. They can either turn left, so they can go onto the intersection over there, or they can cut right through, go straight on. And funny thing is, how this usually works is, vehicles will always take the fastest route. And if the speed is the same as this one, since these were made first, they more often than not take this as priority. But if I change the speed on the shortcuts, then they will start taking this one because it actually really is faster. So it's working really well now. There is no traffic backup at all at the moment. So that opens us up to focusing on the rest of this area. First things first, let's see if there's any new No, there's no new followers. It was a slow week. So more focus on City Skylines today. Perfect. Early morning event canceled and shifted to this week. Ooh. That's just how the curtain calls. Yes. There are some other things that I can do as far as upcoming claims. So once Dolblen gets here, we'll focus on Judok Heights and getting all of the information about how the area is going to build whenever it's not concert related. What else do we have in here? Waiting on Dr. House to come back. Ask him about Wall to Wall. Rin nuclear facility. Again, it's not going to be until 44,000. But you can see up here, electricity available. We're doing okay, but it bounces around a lot, and once this area expands as well, it's going to get heavier. It's going to need those demands eventually. So, Corrin also claimed a nuclear power plant, so I'll be building 2 of them, and we'll see how the rest of the power network works after that point. Because I'll probably demolish a few things that won't be needed anymore. Like, no one has claimed the solar panel plant over here either, so since there's going to be 2 nuclear power plants coming in, I might just demolish this, because no one has claimed it. I only put it in there because city demands. What else do we have in here? Alethea, let's talk about your blimp. So, you said that this one was interesting, and here's how it actually looked. That's what the blimp looked like. So, got the name of your depot and your stops. We just need to choose the schedule, and I think... Actually, I think you already chose the schedule. You did the day-night schedule, which is fine. It's the vehicle choice that we were still trying to figure out. So, what do you think? Did you want to keep the... What is this called again? The Flying Turtle Noodle Bar blimp? I'm good with that. Alright. Didn't want to check out any of the others? Because... I at least want to give you the option. I know you've seen them before, but... Let's take a look again. View... Okay. So there's the regular blimp. Ion, Osprey. All of these are going to be cyberpunk related. Or futuristic related. There's that one. Then the Sleeping Owl. Turtle works best with hub names. They're all related. Oh, okay. Then we've got the Gravity Wasp. Looks like a starship. Yeah, a lot of these are definitely futuristic. Yeah, go back in. Go away. Shoo, shoo, shoo. There we go. There's the Gravity Wasp. Then we got the Jazz Age blimp. We used that one earlier. I thought that one was like the closest to steampunk style. Oh, they don't know what to do anymore. Can I erase you? No, I can't erase you. I gotta wait. No, the song is playing right now. There we go. There's the Jazz Age blimp. There's a few more. We've got this Mars helicopter. No, that is not a Mars helicopter. Yeah, go back into the depot. Go. Shoo, shoo, shoo. Alright, while they try to figure themselves out, I'm gonna at least fight someone. Cell and 13. And then all the other androids. Gonna disappear? Alright. You guys are taking too long. There it is. That is the Mars helicopter. Then... ooh, the cyberpunk ship. Come on. There it is. It's a big old thing. Then there is the Zeta Tech. So much clipping. Is my bitrate being bad again today? Oh, the Cyberpunk coming from the hangar? Yeah, it'll only be like that whenever it's coming out of the depot, but once it's up in the air, well, probably whenever it comes back down over to where the stops are, yeah, it'll be a little bit of an issue. But, so, yeah. Oh, there's the little Cyberpunk Zeta Tech Atlas. It's a tiny little thing. Alright, and then we've got the Kirov airship. No, you're not Kirov. You're just another Jazz Age blimp. Yeah, get in there. Shoo, shoo, shoo. And now I got the speed fighter down here, so... Oh, there we go. Make things move slow so you can see it. You know, I bet Stryker would really like that one. Then there is... Callisto? I think this one is military style. Woo! It is big! Like a cruise ship. Look at the difference between the turtle and this one. This must be the military one. The USS Kearsarge. Got all the little ones coming in. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, it even says US Navy on it. So there's that option. Yeah, Kearsarge. You already seen the Noodle. There we got Destiny. Not Air Force? No. Apparently, blimps are Navy. There you go. There's the Destiny ship. It flies off. And then there is two more in my list. I've got commercial transport blimp. Looks like another futuristic style. And then last is the CTCN. That's not CTCN. There we go. That's the CTCN. So, that's all of them. Aletheia, are you 100% sure on the turtle? Or did you find something else that looked interesting? Gonna stick with the turtle? Alright. %, settled. I'll go ahead and add that to the list. Flying turtle noodle bar flip day night. Okay. Grab all this and put it on the list. It's so plain compared to everything else, though. Your choice. And I don't think I can change the color on these. I mean, I can try. Oh, I can change the colors. It changes the screen. So, what color do you want the screens to be? There you go. There's your choices. RGB. Want it green. Maybe a yellow-green. Want it red, orange, pink. A lighter purple, alright. Huh, that's weird. There, that's as close as I can get it. Alright. I'll let them do their thing. And see what else is on the list. Oh yeah, you request claimed a bookshop. I can't remember if I showed you. Let's see. Buildings, unique buildings. You chose the smaller bookstore. Okay. Did I forget to download it? Here, let's see if I did or not. Why do you keep getting bigger? Go over there. Yep. I think that one was it. I haven't subscribed to it, so I need to add it into the city later. Okay. So, that'll be next stream. Also got the Truffle Fart Martin gas that I want Dole to come back to and confirm. So I guess that all that leaves now is actually doing the road network. Because it's just been a slow week. So I don't think I did anything else. Oh, I kind of changed this up a little bit. Because I was hoping that Dudark Heights might have been like where we would have our unique factories. And that is no longer the case. This is now a concert area. So maybe I will have some of the factories in this area instead. We'll see. I don't think I did any other edits. The only thing else that is really I've done to this area is I have the speed slider now because I was changing some things around as far as like making this look
time only, though, so act now.
nicer.
Today, send no money, offer good while supplies last. 2 to a customer, each item sold separately, batteries not included. Mileage may vary. All sales are final. Allow 6 weeks for delivery. Some items not
You
available.
want
Some assembly
a
required. Some
per
restrictions may
store
apply.
or a pet store? Because I think I got some pet stores. Don't think I have per stores. What's that? Oh, it's an Apple store. Let's see. I've got a Petco. I've got Finn's Pet Shop, which, I mean, is another... I think we have one here in the area already. But we can add another one. Petrol Distillery? No. No. And we've got this big PetSmart. 6x6. And that's something that I have to put in myself. So, what would you like? Lucas and Friends pet store? This one here, the 6x6 PetSmart? Yes? Okay. Let me check real quick, because I don't think I have this in... Actually, I might. It's Rico based, so yeah, I think I might just have to set it in. Need a big enough place to put it. I could try... like... back here, maybe. I've got space. That's claimed, that's... these aren't claimed. I don't think these are claimed. And there's already a big 5 here. Why not? We'll put it right here. Let's just get a little bit of a road network in. Want a small little road. Wait, someone's already claimed this? How'd that happen? Okay. I just like putting these kind of roads in. Just so, like, there's an actual back way. And this gives me opportunity to also put in some more parking lots. Use a smaller one if you need. I got space. I'm just gonna demolish this, because now I've got the size in. Pet store. Smart. And I'm gonna have it shown. And it's probably better if I have it facing that way. And just say, parking in back. Put some cement down. Small little brush. There we go. Now we got a PetSmart. Would you like? What would you like to name it? Lucas and Friends. Oh, okay. That's what you meant by that. Here we go. Alright. Let the Dia. Do the wrong one. Okay. So this was a request. Commercial building. I also need to go in here. Claim request list. And... oh, it's unlimited. This one's unlimited. Where's my request? Go. Lucas and Friends. Grab the picture. I don't know if you guys noticed, but some of the other stuff that I changed is I changed some of the render quality of the game. It actually looks much cleaner. And with that speed slider, they just move just a little bit slower. They don't look like they're speeding through, and it also helps with, like, my timing. Because I like to try to have my, city be as close as possible to what time it is in my time, which is closer to that. And it takes a little bit of testing, but eventually one of the things is I want to make for sure that I get this set up just right, so the timing of the city matches with the timing in real time, and by the time it's time for stream to end, it's sunset in the city. Alright. Thank you for the claim. And now we will head back to do some road networks. So... we've got Ranger over here. This might be a good place to get started. So it's just gonna be a small farm town. I'm gonna try to, like, make it like I kind of did with Corin. Like, this strip here is going to mostly be... Oh, the wrong road. It's going to be, like, the best way to get in and out. So this will be, like, a lot of commercial, and then once we get actually inside the area, then it will, like, cut through and put you into the residential area. I don't want it too close to the highway because of noise. I think I will have a street cut through here. We'll have, like, another neighborhood area. And then this is going to be another busy road, so don't want this to be too close either. Probably as far as I'm going to take it. And then... yeah, it's not a whole lot. I probably also want some of this to be farmland, since that's actually what Ranger wanted. He kind of wanted a farm town. So, I think I will stretch this. And all back here will be, actual farmland. And I think that'll do. Okay, maybe that'll do. So that'll be the road network for Rangers area. Maybe I also want to just put a little bit more. This could be, like, something else, like, it could be, like, office or whatever, close to the train tracks here. Actually, I think I probably put a little too close. There we go. Okay, we'll see how that works out. We just need to get power going through here. And I want to, like, build it up to that point. So it basically means that I need to expand out this area. And also work out Judok Heights here. So for Judok Heights, I think most people will be coming in this way to, like, hang out and go to the concert. I might have another entryway into Judok Heights this direction as well, just so there's more ways than just one to get in here. That's always a smart thing to do. Just gotta make sure that I'm following the district lines that I created. So... to start with that, and... that... Just so I don't forget, I'm gonna put a fence here. Yeah, what kind of fence do I want to put in here? Park fence? That'd probably work. This'll work out. Alexa, stop. And that is the call of our first ad break. I'll just put that in. That way I know to not cross this. And, I didn't even do anything with Dokkan battles, so hopefully whenever we get back, I take care of those fights. And we'll just continue building out roads here. So don't go anywhere. We shall be back. And we are coming back. Okay, I'm gonna take a little break from City Skylines to focus on Ultimate Clash here. I just want to get it done, out of the way. And it is just... it's hard to focus sometimes. I'll have that fight go through. You can just see how... heavy hitting these enemies can be on the 3rd level. Okay. My biggest question is where am I going to put the concert? Do I want to put the concert area, like, close to this area so people can see it as they come by? Or should I leave it a little further out here? Or should people from the highway be able to see it and being like, oh, look what I'm missing, man? I think that might be a good idea. To put it towards the highway, because they can't really get off the highway and be like, yeah, I'm gonna hop on and check out the concert, or I'm gonna stop right here. No. Let's just bring that out. Bring this out. Oh, that's pretty perfect. So then we'll have a concert area, like right here in this area. We'll put some parking lots to the sides here. Let's see, what is the concert? How big is that really? Oh yeah. Fits that entire spot. I mean, I'll go ahead and start building it. And then, as far as parking lots go... Do I have anything parking lot related in this? No. It's fan zone park, though. I want to put that to the side. Somewhere. Like there. Oh. Crying for water. Yeah... I keep forgetting. There you go. As far as electricity is concerned, I really need to be able to build out this area in order to do that, to get it to come this way. Otherwise, I could just, like, have some kind of substation. Like this. I mean, it'll only do so much, but it's small. Yeah, I can't really do anything with it just yet, but I can at least build this stuff out. Okay, parking. Decal, prop, floppable. Yeah, fear of missing out them. Yeah, definitely doing that. Alright, I need a smaller lot. I think this might be the best. So it's gonna be a decent amount of parking lots here. Ooh. Smooth that out a bit. Go. Okay, back to Dokkan real quick. Seeing who has the best defense, which Metal Cooler does. This is the best partnership for Link skills. If I get some blue orbs, I'll be able to get some health back. And that works out for me. Alright. Go forth! Thought there was a way to, like, have tabs. No, this is fine. And I'm not feeling that. Just gonna do this. I'm going to just create that. I can just cut that off. Oh yeah, gotta turn the city back on. But I'm gonna turn these off, so they don't complain about not having electricity. Okay, oh, you guys need to be turned off too? Okay, so... let's see... if there's anything that I'm going to be doing over here. Build a road network for that. Because it might be, like, offices back here. It could be... I don't know. Could be something back here. I won't know exactly until... Dull comes in and starts... telling me what choices he want to make as far as policies and district styles or zone specializations. So far, all he's really has chosen is a unique specialization concert. You know, might have a little something back here. I don't know, it could be like a park. Not sure just yet. As far as this is concerned... just want to make sure that these guys, they only turn right and not straight in. And if you wonder if why there are rocks on the road, well, I changed the mod. I got rid of one, and it was supposed to keep everything that was hidden underneath the road stay hidden, but whenever I changed that out, it was like, oh, you don't want that rule anymore? Okay. Here they are, all are. So now I have to go through the city and either hide them again or just remove them. And it's just much easier just to get the bulldozer and remove them. Okay, so as far as this big open area goes, how about I put a road here? And a road here. No, I don't want you to connect. Not yet, at least. No, no, no. Oh, jumped. And I... Probably gonna need something... over here. It's kind of a way of saying, like, this is as far as you can go to the concert area. Can't do anything else. Okay. It's very weird and wonky, but... Oh, we'll see how it looks once Dole comes in and actually... You know, tells me what this area is supposed to look like. So... That's ready to go. That's ready to go. Oh! This area. I still haven't finished Navi Rin's Flaming Rain District. So we need to get this going as well. There's still some oil in this area, so I can build more industrial roads here. Semi-lurking, playing stuff with Core, so might miss if you ask me a question. Yeah, I think I got you pretty caught up. But yeah, I will let you know either through stream or through Discord if I've got something that I need to ask you. I will keep you informed. Hello there, Lisa. How are you doing today? Oops. Need that a little bit longer. Lisa, Dokkan is free. You can just make a free account. Speaking of Dokkan, though. Okay. how you go to your phone store, search for Dokkan, install the game. That's how you make an account. There we go. I'll put a little bit longer road here as well, so there's still some more oil. There's going to be a lot of things drilling up oil around here, I think. And I think that's really all I can do. So there'll be some industry work going on over here, there'll be some industry work going on over here, and they will all funnel through this one area. Alright. Now to start figuring out how to get electricity to run through here. Because right now, the coal district has the electricity. I could start getting some oil plants in here, and this might be able to help power up the area. Let's see what we got here. Well, first we need the main building. Oh, I also should probably put the pipes in before I forget again. Gotta keep an eye on the water availability because that has been pretty close. Okay. That's all hooked up. Might need to put one more here. This area is gonna need water next. Nope, still gonna need something here. Okay. Yeah. Here too. Okay. Alright, we'll go ahead and hook these two up this way. And the water network for Buck Heights. Ah, okay. Okay, water network all set up. Now to figure out what I want to do for power. Like I said, I could simply just do oil power plant, and that should power up this area. I think that might be the best. I want to put this somewhere where it won't be such an issue. This might be the best. So I got that energy plant. Means we need to start developing this area. Oh, let's also get a main building, an oil industry main building. Really big. We'll put it right there. There we go. The oil industry has been started. So now we've got some oil pumps and tanks we can start messing around with. Really hard to see my oil. There we go. I think... and start working some over here. So we should be good to start. And this plant will turn the oil into petroleum. I want to put this in a place where oil isn't being procured. That might be the best because it's not very heavy over here. Alright, and... oh, did I forget to put the... yeah, I forgot to put the water over here. Grip a pipe here. Looks like all these water pipes are going to be upgraded to heating pipes. Because they're crying out for heated electricity. Come up. Alright, let's get some heated water pipes coming through here. What is the best way? Feels like the best way is this way. Now for electricity. Best way to get this to move around is just putting industry zones down. Probably have a power line here to here. And I'll be able to connect all of this. Pretty sure I've got... yep, I got the oil down. Oh, all that's left is to get this area connected as well. with all of that, that should work out. And electricity should eventually start hopping around. While that builds itself out, let's see what we can do about Dole's coal area. Because I want this to expand. Just need to put more work into it. So we've got, here we go, the Tech Green Coal Center. I can move my windows around. What does it need? It needs a lot. Try to make more metals. And glass. Let's make some glass, too. As far as glass is concerned, and where's the district? This whole thing over here is Dole's area too. Okay. Not in industry area. Okay. Go. Now I should be able to build the glass buildings here. Put 2 of them down. What else can I do? Storage? Nah. I think I'm good on storage. But let's make another glass building. We'll see how Dole's area expands from there. And with more industry coming in over here, and now the demand is low, I also want to come back over here and continue to get rid of this industry area. So move all of that, or remove all of that. And I also have incineration plants here. Yeah, these blue buildings. Gonna need to move these as well. Although I don't know exactly where I'm gonna move them to. Might be able to move one down here. I just want to just keep it away from the ocean. Or, not the ocean, the lake. Because I don't want to accidentally pollute it. So, probably put the incineration plant there. And then this one is going to be a little harder to configure, because this one is taking care of, like, this entire area. I can't just remove it, because then it would lose some services. I could keep that one there. But that's still like a polluted area. I just want to pick a place where it can still service the area, but not be polluting the area either. And then in a place I don't really want it to pollute. And I guess I could just move it over here. It'll be a little bit further away from the highway intersection. That'll be my only thing. With that... that clears that up. And the electricity is still bouncing. I prepped the area for it. Okay. Like we need to give this area some help. Gonna have to give it a crude oil farm. And that should bounce it over. Nope. Need another one. Maybe I should just put another plant in. Or petroleum. Where'd I put the other one? I put it over here? Yeah, I put it over here. Well, I guess if I really wanted to, I could also expand this area, which I had in mind that I wanted to do. Just add one more tank area here. Oh, it's not popping over, because... that's why. We need that area to grow! Oh, and you're crying out for water? Okay. still not reaching. That should do it. Come on, you can do it. Connect. You're gonna make me do it. Okay, well, I can beautify this area up next. Use these oil fences. Go. Building over here yet? Wow, okay. That's gonna be nice. Thought you, Waska SFX in Terraria for a second? Nah, I'm upset that these power lines are not connecting over here. It's just not close enough. Yeah, there's no enemies in City Skylines. Unless the mayor is an enemy. So there we go. That should connect the power. Finally. Oh my gosh, it's already getting busy in here. More fencing. It'll be okay. They're just filling up the tanks right now. It'll settle down once these tanks have filled up, which they're almost full. They're all complaining that they need workers. Alright, so the only way to get more workers is by putting some people here in Buck Heights. I think I've got the style small farm town up and ready to go. Yep. So it should start populating those particular type of buildings. So I'm okay with getting this to grow here. Oh, you claimed a district, huh? Alright. Well, let's start the process on that. Starting off with which district you want to own. I can get... Here we go. So, as far as a district, we've got Talabriga, we've got Ishneer, we've got District 1 still available, Landuno Hills, Twas Knob Fowl Heights, St. Michael's Heights over here, Lacronin Park, Baalbeg District, and everything from the new tile. The Seaport District, the Penar Bed, Lugo, and Turn Coral Nail. I think that's all of them. Oh, we also have a small little Gwenegg Park down here as well that is available. You want to do Ishneer Hills? This basically has the Roundabout of Doom. It has the ship port. And, what else is in here? Oh, you get this other side, too. The other side of the Roundabout of Doom. Alexa, stop. And that's ad break. But go ahead and make your choice first, and then as soon as you make your choice, then we'll go on ad break and we'll finish out the rest of the information that I need from you. You'll take Inishir? Okay. Do you have a name for it right now? Nope, not yet. Okay. Think on it. We're gonna go on that ad break, and we'll be back with the rest of that information. Or you can keep it Ishni Hills. It's up to you. So, we'll be back. And we are coming back. Let's just hop right into it. Alright, Rin. Have you decided on a new name for your district? Or would you like to keep it Inishir Hills? And also, if you can see in here, these are the other items that you are going to be choosing. The Four Horsemen Hills. Alright. Right here. I've been saying and spelling this wrong this entire time. It's Inishir. Four Horsemen Hill. Alright, district style. As far as that is concerned, these are the district styles. Well, it's a big list. But this is how I'm going to do it now. These are my ideas. This is what I want to create. Some of them have already been created. And you can choose multiple district styles. So, there's plenty to choose from. So just think about the area. Think about what it kind of looks like. Let me get rid of this. And think about, like, what you want this to be. And then looking at the list here, what kind of district style you want. Just remember that if you choose a district style, and you also choose certain zone specializations, the district style may not show through. So it's almost like you have to make a choice between one or the other, unless you want to, like, mix and match. So I've got Generic Plus, which is all base game assets, plus all the DLC assets I've been downloading. Nothing from the workshop. Medieval, Slums, a mini district of a trailer park, Good Neighborly Town, Small Farm Town, Military Base, High Class Luxury, American Historic, American Suburbia, United States Commercial Chains, Brooklyn, Chicago, New England, Paris, Taiwan, South of France, Germany, Dutch, European, which is some more base game assets, but it's just strictly European. Or we can do Japan, or we can do the Renaissance period, we can do steampunk again, modern, modern city center, mid-century modern, postmodern, futuristic, post-apocalypse, cyberpunk, and then the unique building styles, unique district building styles. These require unique buildings. They can only be done once, and then depending on how many of those buildings I use, no one else can do it. That's seaside resorts, skyscrapers, or Hollywood studios. But it looks like you did post-apocalyptic for the Roundabout of Doom. Ah, I see what the theme you're going on. I gotcha. Okay. Post-apocalyptic it is. Alright, let's start looking at the policies. And OBS is being mean at the moment. There we go. Okay, for Ishneer Hills, I already put prefer ferries because the ferry is in here, and there's also a fishing license just because it's close to the water. You do not have to keep those. But as far as policies are concerned, move this over so you can see them. Choose your policies. Cycling. Harsh prison sentences. High ticket prices. High ticket prices raises public transport ticket prices by 25% to get more profit out. Ah, I see what you're doing. No electricity for heat. So I need to bring some heating services over here. Recycle plastic. Where are you at? Oh, there you are. You'll give them extra insulation. Okay. Extra insulation. Buildings require less energy for heating thanks to the extra insulation layer in their walls and roofs, but produce less tax income because of the higher construction and maintenance costs. That's all? Alright. Taxation. Tax raise for low density. Low density all. Okay. And tax relief for high density. All. Okay. Tax raise for offices. Okay. Oh wait, did I... Wrong one. What's that? Praise? Does that mean you're done? Move on to the next one? Yep, okay. City planning. Automated toll, alright. Vehicles no longer need to stop at the toll booths, which makes passing through the booths a lot faster. Vehicles still need to slow down while driving through the booths. Increases vehicle flow through the toll booths, and reduces toll booth income by 30%. Sounds like I'm putting some toll booths through the highway in this area. Dolphin safe fishing. Okay. And that's all. Alright. So next on the list... Oh, I also need to throw in here post-apocalyptic. Alright, next on the list is... zone specializations. So here's the whole list. Feel free to choose anything, but remember, for those post-apocalyptic buildings to move through, you need to choose generic for the specific zones that you want those buildings to come through. All generic? Alright. Unique area specialization. So, you can choose pedestrian area, you can choose an airport. All the industry areas have been taken, so can't do any more with that. You can do specialized park of amusement, zoo, or nature park. City park, you don't need a district to do it. But if you want to claim one, that is a entertainment market. So you'll have to do the claims through that. Concert area has already been taken. You can do a campus area. And that's pretty much it. So, anything in green is yours to choose. There is a train station going through there in Ishneer, so that might be useful. Presidential? You mean residential. Alright. I mean, we can even call the, pedestrian area Presidential Plaza. Come on. You... Plaza. There we go. Everything's in. Go ahead and take a picture of the area. And we're getting traffic problems in Green Gardens again. That's not good. But I will get Ishneer... Well, I'll get the Four Horsemen area working as soon as I get this working. Again. Oh my gosh. This is the problem. You can't go that way anymore. If you want to go that way, go down that way. Silly people. Stupid heads. Time to eat, BRB. Tell the traffic to move to the new district. Yeah, might have to do that. They're moving now. Alright, what time is it in the game? 13:06? Oh man, this is moving slow. Should be 16:16. Alright, looks like it's going to move along. It just gotta clear out here. Alright, we're already getting some issues with heating over here. Huh. All I really need to do is have the heated pipe from Chum Bucket and just jump it over here. And then upgrade. I'll work the rest out later. Let's see how this area is doing. Not doing too well because of the demand. Yeah, and they're upset over here because we took some time to get this place moving. So to move the electricity, get some commercial going on in this area. should get it moving. And is there a line that goes through here? Whee! Oh, nope, it's not even set up yet. Hey, Plup! City is growing. We're having a few issues just because we're still getting set up and I'm letting the game play. So, like, I just put, like, all of these roads in. Dublin claimed the concert areas, the concert as a unique specialization, so I've got the concert getting worked in here as well. I just need him to tell me more about how this area is going to look. And someone else claimed this district over here, this is going to be a farm town, so I'm working new people in because this area is the oil industry and it is demanding people. So I need to get people moved in over in this area, so it's just easier and closer to work to this area. And then during this stream, someone claimed Ishneer Hills here. And this is going to be... This has the unique specialization of residential plaza. So I need to bring people to move into this area as well. And there was also some policies for a toll booth. So I'm going to have to build that. And there's a ferry port, or a ferry stop here. And basically looking to make a lot of money because she put high ticket prices in this area. So lots of exciting things. And oh, this also is supposed to be post-apocalyptic. So that should look nice in this area. High ticket prices, gonna make lots of money in this area, but also it's going to look like barren, bad wasteland, hopefully. I don't know, the level 5 buildings is just skyscrapers, and they're just all black buildings, so we'll see how that looks. How are you doing, Plup? You having a good day? And I'm trying to give you a shout out, but OBS is being upset right now. I guess that means I should probably take care of this as I wait for OBS. Continuing playing some Civilization. How's that going? Is Snipes still beating you? Yeah, here we go. Or not. It's moving slow, but we'll see if it... There it goes. Of course. I'll give you the other shout out too, as soon as OBS stops being upset. Okay, it's getting faster, because I did a thing. So crazy. Thought I gotten all the bugs figured out, but nope. It's a process? Yeah. Just like, City Skylines. It's a process. I just fixed this, so it's clearing itself out now. But it looks bad at the moment. Ah, and it's backed up on the clover. Fun. Most of the time, I can't really help people with bot things because they use a different bot than everyone else I know. It's more just, it's OBS. It's too powerful. I've got too many powerful things going on right now, and it's trying to process it all. Alright, let's see. Oh, I need heat in this area. That's right, he did ask for no electricity for heat. Alright, so the heating plants are over here. I'll just have it cut through here. Okay. I should get the heat. And then just get the rest of this. Now it's just... the area just needs to build up. And that should be close enough. Once it starts building up, it should hop over to the residential area. Oh, that's right, he chose organic local produce, so all the commercial stuff is healthy stuff. That's gonna work beautifully in this area. Okay, I also started building up the coal district here. How we doing? We still need more workers. And I think part of it is just we need to have more people living in this area. Oh, you know what? Perfect thing. We need barracks. Can I build barracks yet? Ah, no, I can't. Not yet. I took a look at my most recent city start and decided I really didn't like what I had done. You're really burnt out, aren't you? You have something a little different planned? Oh, I'm interested. What are you thinking? Perfect. These barracks make noise, but they are too far away from the residential area. Not going to bother. Unless I put barracks over here, then it's gonna bother those buildings. There we go. Now people can live over here. Rin, welcome back. Look who decided to pop in. Flup is here. Okay, as far as this area... I mean, eventually I should be able to get the electricity to, like, get from one of these areas. But I might have some power lines come through this way. And with that, that means I can have these turned on. And we can get the concert area working. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the list real quick. And see what Dole put down for the district. Do I still have it in upcoming claims? I do. Okay, stage name is The Dole. Color is a dark gray. And he wanted the ticket prices to be 25. Okay. Done. Now hopefully I make some money off that. So the next concert is... when is it? Looks like it's Lily Lavu that's gonna be next in 2188. Got a long way until then. Alright, what else can I do? Let's see. Oh, right, the other side of this area. Some of this can be industrial area. So let me just put a fence in. So I can tell. As far as the industrial area is going to go, and then the rest of this is going to be residential. Of course, I don't know exactly where it's gonna... oh, here we go. Perfect. I'll just have it go through Buck Heights here. Which means this needs to be bridge. Ooh, not high enough. Oh, there we go. That's actually really perfect. We'll have this go through. Just extend the 4-lane this way. And yeah, this can be more industry for oil. But then this way will be the residential area. Maybe I should have this as 4-lane road. And then as far as this is concerned, these are all going to be regular 2-lane roads. It's going to be a lot of people living here. Let's just put this in. We'll have this area branch off. This area is gonna branch off. This will be one neighborhood. Alright, you're gonna go. And then this area is another residential area. And we'll have one more area branch off. And that's all going to be industry area as well. Oh, sorry, residential. With a little bit more industry on this side, maybe. Okay, so in order for this to work... gonna need to put the water in. I think all of this is heated. Yeah, it's all gonna be heated. get them all? It almost got all of them. Okay. That area is heated. Now, as far as electricity is concerned, how am I gonna get this to bounce over? I could probably just take a power line and pop it through here. That's not gonna work. Because that's gonna be more industry area, and I don't want to build more industry just yet. I need the people first. Instead, I guess the power line's gonna be more down here. And this will be the first area where people are going to live. See how that looks. What was the style here? Small farm town. Okay. Rin. So, we did the Flaming Rain area before I learned new things about district styles and zone specializations. So why don't we take a quick little update to this area? Because right now you've got... This is the oil industry, so that one's staying. You've got commercial wall-to-wall buildings. You've got the financial offices. And you've got residential wall-to-wall. With your style of small farm town. Now, if I go back to my list, if OBS is going to be nice, which it's currently not. There we go. And we go over to the rules here. As far as district style go for small farm town, I can do low and high residential, low and high commercial, and offices. So the financial district, the financial specialization is going to show all financial buildings. But as far as residential is going to go, it's going to show all wall-to-wall type buildings. And commercial. So I basically need you to make a choice of either you want your small farm town to be wall-to-wall, or if you want your small farm town to not be a farm town at all and it becomes wall-to-wall. Or you can choose something different. So can the farm town keep with wall-to-wall? Yeah, it can. Here, let me try to show you what I'm talking about. So if I go to the district style editor here, which tab is it? This one. This tab right here. If I go down to small farm town, these are the residential buildings that are going to pop up in your area. Right now, these are high residential. Oh, and look like that's all that is. So I don't know what it's going to populate with low residential. I'm half hoping that it is going to be my actual farm town houses that I have here. Those look like they'll work with the oil district. Okay, then we'll keep it as that. And we'll see what the low residential does. And I'll put some high residential in here as well. Commercial wall-to-wall is going to look like this. And they'll literally be next to each other. No yards, no alleyways, for the most part. That looks fine? Okay. If that's what you would like to keep, then that is what you're going to get for residential and commercial. Now, as far as the financial... Oh, I do have office financial. This is what the financial buildings are going to look like for offices in your area. Well, some of them are pretty tall. But those are like level 3. They'll get there eventually. What do you think? That works too? Okay. No changes then. We'll still keep with all your zone specializations, and we'll see how it looks. So there's the low residential buildings. That's what they're going to look like. And they do look wall to wall. Why? Oh, okay. I need to turn this on. Pop it on. Now the electricity should pop through. Actually, no, it's not, because it's not connected. Okay. Then I'm going to need to put more industrial here. Hopefully, once they start populating... What are those bottle icons? These? Not enough workers. So, just need to make more residential area. More residential, which is what I'm trying to do currently. I'm getting there. It's like, finally, this place is starting to grow. Child labor. Do we have those kind of laws in this area? Looking. No, you don't have a workers' union in this area. So, you might get some child labor. They don't need a union. Yeah. Because apparently, we need people to be working hard in this area. Alright. Anything exciting going on over here? No. Not even any visitors, but we're getting people parking, so they're looking forward to it. I mean, this oil power plant should be able to take care of this area. It just needs to jump. So maybe temporarily. I'll put a power line right here. And that should make it jump. And everyone should be not complaining about electricity anymore. Yep, there it goes. Alright, now I can start populating more. So let's have a line of high residential right here and see how that looks. Hopefully it'll pop over. While that's working, we'll expand over in this area. Oh, perfect. We've got commercial in this area. Is it hopping over? It is hopping over. It's just everyone wants people. So, let's get them more people. With the game speed how it is, it's just going to move slowly. So that's going to give me an opportunity to start working a different area. How about moving over to Ishneer Hills and getting that up and working? Need to put a road network in here, which I'm probably going to use this road here. Alexa, stop. Well, I guess we're going to do an ad break instead. Area's still busy trying to clear out, but at least it's moving. Alright, let's go ahead and take that break. Whenever we'll be back, we'll work the road network to Ishneer Hills. Oh, don't go anywhere. We shall return. Alright, we're coming back in. I went to go get a snack for the last hour of stream. And I got my macadamia nuts again. So if you don't remember from last stream, the snack that I grabbed, let me just move it over to... Wow, why is OBS so slow today? I think I just need to buy more memory. No, not that one. There we go. Okay. So, in here is chocolate covered macadamia nuts from a farm that I got to visit during my honeymoon in Kauai, Hawaii. These are like, they grow their own cacao. So they take really good care of how they make their chocolate. And probably the best comment that I can give to you about this kind of chocolate is my wife doesn't really like dark chocolate. And she tried some of their dark chocolate while she was there and was like, this is the best dark chocolate I have ever tasted in my life. So take that compliment as you will, and try these out. Lidgate Farms, Kauai, Hawaii. They're good. I have the 38% milk macadamia nuts, chocolate covered macadamia nuts. So tasty little snack. Gives me a little bit of a charge as I continue on through my day. Okay, OBS. Now we're done. We'll go over to the regular stream. There we go. Thank you. I know I'm moving really, really slow with Dokkan Battle, but there's just so much more to do in City Skylines. So, we're gonna do the second most difficult enemy in this level 3 stage, and that's Bojack. He hits like a truck. So he needs a green team to go against, and my strongest green team is there you are. Looking for my other leader. You. And who's my last team member? You, I think. Power Beyond Super Saiyan. And you have connected hope or time limit? No, then you're not a team member. Who is it? It's you. Okay. Alright, we'll see how that works out. And you'll see how heavy Bojack has behind his fists. Alright, let's make a road network for this area. Oh, and also, Navi decided to claim the first plaza. So this is also going to be a residential plaza area. When you say Bojack, you think of Bojack Horseman? Nah. This is a Dragon Ball Z movie. I don't remember what it is, but he's supposed to be a space pirate. And I think he's a time traveler too, because he's a part of the time traveling category in the game. Ooh, Rin, think of a name for your residential plaza here in the Four Horsemen Hills. Is Goku's dad a time traveler? Is Bardock a time traveler? No, he's not a time traveler. He can see the future, though. And that's because of some other, alien race gave him that power. What was the name for again? The, plaza. The residential plaza area. Oh. Made it too far. Close enough. So right now, it's currently... The plaza area is called Turkanail, but you can call it something else. Which reminds me, I need to change this to Four Horsemen Hills. Now let's see if I can actually use... Or... Oh, I can! Perfect. I never know how long I can actually name the districts. Okay. Road network. Genocide gate? Okay. Okay. Now I want that. Curve this. Now, if I remember correctly about pedestrian areas, I can still do commercial and offices and all that stuff, as long as the percentage of what is getting populated is more so one than the other. I don't know exactly how long I need, or how big I need to make this, but in order to get this to maximum potential, I may have to expand the area and get you as much as possible. So I'm building out the road network to kind of get as much as I can out of it. Genocide through gluttony? Yeah. Stuff it. Stuff it as much as possible. I'm actually half hoping that I could make this more of a grid system, since it's going to be pedestrian streets for the most part anyway. See how much I can get out of it. Okay, now, as far as zoning this place... let's get... How do I get this sloping better? I remember watching someone do it. Hold Alt to change main slope direction. Yeah, that's what I want. Slope. Everybody slope. Oh, this one's definitely gonna slope. Quite hilly up there. Okay, now, to actually get this to be a pedestrian area, I first need a service point. There we go. We got our first pedestrian point. Now I can make all of these pedestrian streets. And there's a couple different street options here. You can do, your normal road, or you can get some grass, or some trees, or you can have trees to the side. But there's also tram tracks that you could put in here, as well as buses. So you can add transportation into this area if that's what you want. Feel free to claim however you see fit. But I'm just gonna do basic for now, and just see how things grow. And apparently I need to put heat into here. Should get the heat over there. One little spot. Okay. Still here, Ren? I think I might have some policies for you to choose. It says here I need 150 of the zone squares placed on the street to make it a focus. Here we go. We got some new policies here for pedestrians. Slow driving. All roads in the pedestrian areas that are not pedestrian streets get a very low speed limit. Decreases noise pollution, does not apply to highways. Sugar ban. Increases the average lifespan of citizens in the pedestrian area by 20%. Also increases crime rate by 20% due to some citizens starting to smuggle illegal candy bars. Street music. Increases happiness in commercial zones. Slightly increases noise pollution in commercial zones. And since this is residential, that's not going to really mean anything. And then, deliver everything. All buildings within this area get cargo deliveries and garbage service via service points, even if they're not placed on pedestrian roads. While you do that, gonna hope that I don't get my butt whooped by Bojack. Deliver everything? Okay. If you need me to read you any of those policies again, I'm happy to. Think you'll skip on slow driving and street music. So, you want to add sugar ban to it as well? Again, sugar ban increases the average lifespan of citizens in the pedestrian area by 20%. Also increases crime rate by 20% due to some citizens starting to smuggle illegal candy bars. And this is your post-apocalyptic area. Sugar ban for Prohibition Mafia? I mean, it ain't a post-apocalyptic area without a few gangs in the area. Not illegal sugar, illegal candy bars. They were probably made in a sweatshop or something. Okay. So now I need to start putting down pedestrian roads. There are two kind of pedestrian roads. There is sandstone and bluestone. Oh, and also cobblestone. Do you have a preference on what kind of pedestrian street you want? This one right here is bluestone. This one here is the sandstone. And then cobblestone. So your cobblestone is over here. Sandstone, bluestone. Cobblestone? Alright. So all of this is now going to be pedestrian streets. Sandstone is too fancy? Okay. Here. Do this real quick. Okay. What is that? Oh, those are streetlights. Okay, what else do I need to get a pedestrian area up and running? Because that's pretty much it, so we're gonna start building some residential. Do you want low or high? If I do high, eventually the buildings in the area are going to be skyscrapers, black skyscrapers. Yeah, let me just put up post-apocalyptic included. So it kind of starts out a little bit like the slums for the low residential, but I also got these Jakarta houses here, the ones on stilts. Low for the gate area, and you want it to, like, be higher whenever it gets closer to the highway. And here's what the high residentials are going to look like. Really? That's all I put in here? I'm gonna need to find more post-apocalyptic high residentials. The stacks. Yep, the stacks. This is also a stack too, it's just not showing the trailers, or not the trailers, the cargo freights that everyone lives in. Alright, low for gate area, so that means... my electricity situation. Oh, perfect! So if I just start plopping things down... let me do my zone adjuster here. Go. Basically what I'm doing here is I'm prioritizing which road is going to get the buildings to turn to. So like I think this one right here, this building right here is going to build on this road. This building here, actually it looks like it's going to build on this road. It's just a little off. And then hardly anything is going to be built on this road. So then in places like this, where it's really tight... There we go. Going on up here. Yeah, that's gonna work out for me. As far as these train tracks go, I wonder if I've got some sound barriers. One-way track sound barriers? No, that ain't gonna work. No sound barriers. Well, that's gonna be troublesome for some of the people over here. But maybe I'll, like, plop a little commercial area here. Okay, with that... we'll see how that works. Cannot be reached. This building requires vehicles that are not allowed on this road. Okay, gotta move this somewhere else then. Oh. Just update that. No? What if I flip you around? There we go. There we go. They're starting to populate over here. We'll see how those look later. We'll head on over to the southeast side of the city and see if this place has gotten any better. It looks like the oil industry is growing. Get a lot of people over here, but just not a lot of people working. So we need more. Wow, and nothing is growing over here. Oh, because this is Farm Town. I didn't put any Farm Town. I didn't put any high residential for Farm Town because they don't build apartment buildings in farm towns. Okay. This can still all be residential. And over here, yeah, we've got our farm town going on over here. Built some more. We probably need city services over here eventually. But I'm kind of waiting to see exactly what. So I think I'm at least gonna need to see how trash is doing. Not very good service going on over here. So how to properly service this area? I mean, since this area is local produce, I think I finally want to put a recycling center down. There, that just misses the area. And it'll serve here. It won't reach over here. Probably means that I need to build a tunnel here, maybe? Or maybe I'll build a bridge over here. Okay, and then let's see here, what I want to put down. Floating garbage collector, can't do that. Waste transfer facility. I can do that. Pretty perfect spot for it. Now, with a waste transfer facility up, I need a waste processing complex as well. Now, to place one of those, pretty big, where would I put it? Ah, here we go. This would be a pretty good spot. Still within district. Okay, what other kind of services do you want? What are the rules? Small farm town, so gonna need at least a small clinic. Family medicine. Greek small clinic. A pharmacy. Oh, ain't that cute. 100 capacity patient. What is the regular clinic? 100? Okay. Okay. That's going in. This will be best serving... here. Oh, perfect. It's already getting, electricity. That... That's definitely farm town feels. Does it not have parking lots? Feel like I need to put some lots down. And how do some people do this? Because that doesn't look pretty. Maybe I'll try the other ones. Maybe I need a 4. Or I'll just take the 1. And then... Copy. Too much. We'll see how that works out. And there's your high residential for the oil industry. Got some pretty graffiti going on. And from the looks of it, our demand for residential is finally dropped. So now it's screaming for commercial. So, gotta find some areas for commercial. Here we go. This strip right here. Alright, so hopefully that gets better. They're still screaming. Clock. Gosh, you're still slow? Should be 1746. Well, the city is getting close to sunset. I'm happy. Trial and error. Still crying for people. And crying for commercial, but not enough workers. Okay, well, I mean, there isn't really much left to do. Just see how the rest of the city is doing. For those that have been lurking, feel free to come out of lurking to, you know, ask me to check out some of the properties that you own. Oh, I do remember that I added this new mod, but I made it kind of high, so it hasn't gone off yet. So I think 360 seems to be the sweet spot for this. So if I go into my mods, go to my auto launch, and put this to 360, in 20 seconds we should have the rocket go off, and it'll autofocus to this area. And we'll watch the rocket fly. But yeah, again, there's an area that you would like to check out, one of the properties that you claim, feel free to speak up, because I am getting a review of this area before we close out. Oh, there we go. Rocket launch. Let's go ahead and put it straight onto city skylines. There we go. Because I now have the gameplay moving slower, the countdown is also slower. But it'll give us a moment to, like, really get to see the improvements or the expansion that is going on over there. You can see that Ranger's farm area is definitely grown. The oil area has really grown. Everything else is in progress. And then you see over there, just, that's Gwynnig Park and a little bit of, Striker's communism addiction area. I want him to come back and I want to ask him about this area, about these roads, and see if he wants to keep them. If so, that's gonna change this area too. And there's Ishna Hills, got its road network in. It looks like there's some residential areas that are picking up. So, yeah. The city is definitely expanding. So probably next stream, cheapest rocket launch ever. Probably next stream will just be, now that we've got the road networks in, now it's just building up zone properties. Screenshot. I might definitely use that for future preview of stream, what I've been doing in Discord for events. There's still plenty to claim. There's still plenty of districts out there. I'm starting to put city services in that I'll add to the claim list later for you guys to claim. There's still a few transportations that can be claimed. You can add more lines to what is already in the city. And we still haven't finished out all the unique specializations. Obviously, industry has been completely filled out. But, there's still the other area-focused pedestrian areas that we can work on. What else is there? Oh, we haven't even done any kind of campus area yet. Any kind of university area. We haven't even done airports either. So, there's still a lot to try out. Oh, we haven't even done amusement parks or zoos or national parks. So there's plenty to do here. And the rocket is fading out of existence. All we can see now is the tail. I think it's gone now. There we go. There's the city. Oh, we went off to the, what, northeast corner that time? That rocket travels far. It probably stops at the edge of the map. Here's District J. Alexa, stop. The futuristic area with the football stadium and the blimps. I still need to, like, figure out what I'm gonna do with this area. I know I want to do, like, some kind of park. Maybe a city park. Or maybe a plaza. I'm not sure just yet. I want Doctor to come back and, you know, we can figure that out. 'Cause I don't think he has a unique specialization here. No, I don't think he has a unique specialization here. So, since that's his area, he gets to decide on what that's going to be. Let's see. How is the traffic going on over here at Green Gardens? Oh, it's tolerable now. I mean, it's red. It's unholy red, but it's moving. And that's the important part. It's gotta move in order for it to work. Okay. Let's call it. So, next time I stream will be Final Fantasy XIV on Tuesday. We'll continue doing 24-man until I get all the items. I think I really need to consider picking up dailies as soon as, pick up dailies as soon as I catch up with MSQ. So, crafting is gonna have to wait. If I do that. Fun. And then, I mean, I didn't do a whole lot of Dokkan during stream, but I'm really hoping that I finish that final boss tonight before it disappears. And I get a little bit more time in for the World Tournament. I didn't even get to show you what the World Tournament looks like. But yeah, that's... I will just continue doing card grinding on Tuesday with Dokkan Battle. So, that's what we'll expect for Tuesday. Hopefully I will see you then. If not, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Enjoy your day, the rest of your days until I get to see you again. And take care. Bye, guys.